this in the opening part. Oh, hey, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the show, and it is Unit 7B, Grammar, Advice, Obligation, and Prohibition. So, open your books. Page number 72. And now let's begin. Let's begin our career. Your future, folks. Now we will have. Let's do the like a warm-up exercise. We're gonna do the exercise number 1. Listen to a fire official giving advice about what people should do in the event of a flood. Complete the sentences with the verbs in the box. Okay, so we will have 8 sentences, and those sentences are all from the listening. Okay, so all you need to do, because it is a warm-up exercise, so it is just easy. Put the words into the correct sentence. Okay, so I will be preparing for the tape, and you're gonna read it for a little bit. Read it. Okay, so I hope you read through, and as I can see on the screen over here, the listening, there will be 2 people talking, and fire officials giving advice. People should do what people should do in the event of flood. So there will be 2 characters, and the person who is talking about giving advice is Sam, and the host. Yeah, we're talking to a host named DJ. Yeah, hope that one not followed by Khaled. Then I will have to invite for a realistic situation. So we're ready, and let's now begin. DJ Khaled. No, not that much. Okay, let's listen and just fill in the blanks. News just in, the Met Office has issued a severe weather warning for this part of the country. We can expect heavy rain at the weekend, which is likely to cause flooding in low-lying areas. I'm now joined in the studio by Chief Fire Officer Sam Betteridge. Welcome, Sam. Thank you. Now, what advice would you give to the people in areas that are likely to be affected by the flooding? I think the first thing to do is to get in touch with the insurance company. So people should contact their insurance company? Yes, and check that they have adequate flood cover. What else? Well, floods can happen very quickly, so people ought to listen to local radio and TV for announcements. What else should they do now? Should they turn off their electricity, for example? Well, they needn't turn off the electricity before the flood, but yes, if water starts to come into the house, they must turn the electricity and gas supplies. Should people stay in their homes? Yes, but they will have to leave if the flooding is very severe. Is it okay to use their cars? No. You mustn't drive through deep flood water. It's extremely dangerous. Your car could be swept away. What else should people need to do right now? It would be wise to get some sandbags to block the doors. You don't have to build a huge wall, but a huge wall. No. That one not from the test. You don't have to build a huge wall, but 7 or 8 bags in front of each door will keep a lot of water out. Okay, Sam, thank you very much. That's Sam Betteridge with advice about what to do if you experience floods. And remember to keep listening to ... What the hell was the ... right there? No, listening to what? Oh, listening to the Learn English with... No, that's worse. Okay, so did you fill in all of those blanks? It is easy, right? Because it is just the first exercise, okay? So don't be panic, and now let's just correct it easily. Now, first one, people, what? Contact their insurance company. People should contact their insurance company, okay? Next, you, blah blah blah, listen to local radio and TV for announcements. You ought to, yes, you ought to. Number 3, they blah 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 turn off the electricity before the flood. They needn't turn off the electricity before the flood. Number 4, if water starts to come into the house, they blah 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 turn off the electricity and gas supplies. What could it be? Must. Yes, they must turn off. Number 5, they blah 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 leave if the flooding is very severe. It is have to. They will have to leave if the flooding is very severe. Number 6, you blah 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 drive through deep flood water. You mustn't drive through deep flood water. Number 7, what else blah 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 people blah 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 do right now? What else do people need to do right now? And number 8, you blah 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 build a huge wall. You don't have to build a huge wall because someone has already done it, right? No, he's not here. He's building a wall around Kim Jong-un's house. I don't know, or maybe Kim Jong-un. Okay, so we've done the exercise number 1, and you can check again for the answers right down here at my sweet old page. Okay, so now we will move on to the exercise number 2. What is it about? Now complete the rules in the learn this box. Use the verbs from the exercise number 1. So we have to, don't have to, must, mustn't, need to, needn't, ought to, should. Those verbs complete the learn this box. Okay, so do it together, okay? Because this is just a fast exercise for completing the grammar set structure and the grammar points. Then we'll be having time to do the further exercises. Learn this box. We use blah 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 or blah 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 to express advice. So to show the advice, you can use should or ought to. Yes, just like people should contact insurance company. So like you should go to the dentist because your teeth your teeth got a problem. Or you ought to. Yes, should and ought to. Write it down. Don't go anywhere. Not done yet. Number 2, we use what to express obligation or an order. So obligation means nghĩa vụ. It's what people must do. Okay, must do. Obligation, what do they use? Or an order. Have to, yes, have to. Like, you have, as a student, you have to go to school. Nghĩa vụ, okay? You have to go to school. So, obligation, have to. We'll do one more and then we'll take a break. Let us say we use blah 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 for expressing prohibition. To ban. Prohibition means ban. So, if we ban something, we will use the verb mustn't. Okay? Mustn't. Like, it is a law, and you mustn't smoke before you, if you're under 18, you cannot smoke. You mustn't smoke or do heroin. No, that's a crime. So we'll be right back with the next part of the show.